sure you've heard the news of Taylor and Joe's 6-year breakup, with everyone on Twitter claiming how romance is now dead. But it looks like the queen of Easter eggs might still be at it. Hey guys, I'm your host Lauren, and today we're going to be counting down the top 10 Taylor and Joe breakup theories. Let's get into it. Number 10. The set list. Looked like Taylor might have actually been hinting at their breakup during her Eras tour and changing up her set list at the last minute. The singer started off her worldwide tour with the song Invisible String as part of the set list from her 2020 album Folklore. Taylor ended up swapping out this song Invisible String, which appears to be about how fate brought her and Joe together. She switched it with the song called The One. This has led fans to speculate that she did this to reflect what was going on in her personal life. Fans have spotted the difference at her show in Texas on March 31st, and she has continued with this set ever since. Some of the lyrics in The One include, "If my wishes came true, it would have been you," and "You know the greatest loves of all time are over now." One fan wrote on Twitter, "Guys, what if she changed Invisible String to The One because of the breakup?" I do have to admit this one seems pretty clear of a hint to fans. One disappointed fan posted on TikTok their feelings about the breakup over the Easter eggs from Taylor, writing, "This was not the Easter egg I was hoping for this weekend." Number 9. The proposal. As speculations continue to circulate, a few fans have wondered if maybe Taylor's song Champagne Problems could be based on reality. When Taylor described what the song is about, she said, "Champagne Problems is the one where longtime college sweethearts had a different plan for the same night, one to end it and the one who brought a ring." Taylor and Joe actually wrote a few of the songs on the album Evermore together, making fans believe how they were talking about their own failed proposal. During one of her stops on her Eras tour in Glendale, Arizona, speculation seemed to gain more evidence. A video of Taylor is now circulating online showing her looking very emotional. Could their breakup be due to Taylor maybe not being ready to get married? This performance is right around the time that a source claimed the couple split up. Fans took to Twitter to share their feelings on Taylor's onstage breakdown, and one fan wrote, "This is why she was crying during Champagne Problems, because they broke up. No, I refuse to believe this." Looks like we might have to wait for more Easter eggs throughout the whole of the Eras tour. Number 8. A rumor. Not so much a breakup fan theory, but a rumor fan theory is the idea that they actually didn't break up at all. Some fans believe this breakup drama is just a fabrication, and I have to say many are very hopeful. Since neither Taylor or Joe's representatives have confirmed the reports, it is leading some Swifties to believe that the two are still dating. TikTok users are flooding comments insisting that the Entertainment Tonight report is false, with some comparing it to the story which was debunked about Taylor being pregnant. With Taylor being an Easter egg icon, fans are watching her every move to see if she confirms the rumors or gives a hint that it's all a lie, and many believe that she did just that. During an outing on Monday night, Swifties were quick to pick up a clue that they think she left for them. Taylor went out in New York City with her friend and long-term collaborator Jake Antonoff, and the two plus Jake's fiance went to an Italian restaurant which is just a 4-minute walk from where Taylor used to live, on Cornelia Street. In her song Cornelia Street, which is speculated to be about her relationship with Joe, she said that if they ever were to break up, she would avoid the whole of the area. The lyrics say, "I hope I never lose you, hope it never ends, I'd never walk Cornelia Street again." So the fact that the restaurant is so close to the street makes many assume that this is an Easter egg and that they are still together. But this isn't the only clue that is said to be left. Her recent necklace choice has the internet talking. Since the two stars began dating in 2016, Taylor has been known to wear his initials in a chain around her neck. When she was spotted out for dinner on Monday, fans believe they spotted her wearing her iconic necklace. With the photos spreading around Twitter, zoomed in shots of the necklace, many users were convinced. One wrote, "This is her confirming and I'm taking it." Another added, "I feel like she's laughing at us saying, what breakup?" Number 7. Money. According to a new report from an unnamed source, the couple tried everything to save their relationship, but their career differences drove a wedge between them. A source told the Daily Mail, the bottom line for the difficulties in their relationship was that Taylor's career took priorities over Joe's, which can be awkward for a couple who's not balanced. They continued on by saying, "This drove them apart and ultimately they both realized they weren't on the same page anymore. It's been hard for Joe trying to make it in Hollywood and not quite becoming the leading man material, while dating one of the most famous women in the world. This tied in with their money difference, with Joe being worth $5 million and Taylor being worth $570 million. Fans believe the difference was just too much. Forbes has even suggested that after her Eras tour, it could push Taylor to a $1.5 billion net worth. Could this just be all too much for Joe in the end? Before news of their breakup came out, a source revealed that even though Taylor wanted to settle down, marry and have children, she was hesitant, claiming Taylor has ambitions of becoming a billionaire first. A source has also claimed that she wanted Joe to sign a prenup, but Joe was opposed. The insider told the media he compares it to gambling on failure, adding, Taylor is delighted to shower Joe with all the mansions, trips, and $1,000 meals that he wants. But Joe says that he'll feel like a kept man if Taylor doesn't go all in and make him both her life partner and money partner. Although these money problems have never been confirmed, some Swifties believe Joe just can't handle the large financial difference that is between them. Number 6. Midnight Rain. Could Taylor's song Midnight Rain be another look into her private relationship? The song is about leaving behind the comfort of a healthy relationship to avoid settling. The lyrics make fans believe that she is discussing her own relationship, with the lyrics, he wanted it comfortable, I wanted that pain. He wanted the bride, I was making my own name. Chasing that fame, he stayed the same. Lyrics about a partner that may just be too perfect for her. There have been many theories as to who the song could be about, with some suggesting it's dedicated to her ex, Tom Hiddleston, or Taylor Lautner, or even Karlie Kloss. But since the breakup rumors have come out, some now believe this song is for Joe. One fan wrote on Twitter, okay, now I'm wondering if Midnight Rain is really about Joe instead of Tom. Another added, following the recent news, so Midnight Rain was really about Joe this whole time, followed by some frowny faces. If this is true, fans are really looking to be quite devastated. Number 5. The shirt. This is another Easter egg that fans believe could be a sign that maybe the breakup was a little messier than the source that broke the story wanted to admit. During her March 31st Texas show, Taylor wore a shirt that said, "We are never getting back together, like ever." Taylor is famous for telling her fans things through hidden messages, and Swifties believe that she could never do anything without there being meaning behind it. One fan wrote on Twitter, so her wearing the shirt that "we are never getting back together like ever" was definitely an Easter egg, though a close insider has claimed that the breakup was not dramatic and that the relationship had just run its course. Some believe this shirt could be proof of some more hidden problems. And this could be proven when a source told the media that the breakup was due to rough patches and differences in personalities. But what do you guys think of her wearing this shirt? Number 4. The bubble. As more details of their alleged breakup continue to come in, multiple sources have come forward claiming to know the reason for the split, and some fans believe it. One source revealed they were talking about marriage as recently as a few months ago, but it looked like some personality differences are impossible to look past. An insider claimed to the media that although the pandemic sent the world into a lockdown in 2020, the couple was living in a bubble for the majority of their relationship, saying they had plenty in common and fell in love in a safe bubble while she was retreating from the world during Reputation. They added, then the pandemic hit and they were locked down together and able to continue growing their relationship in this insulated way. But he didn't really know her yet outside of that bubble. Unfortunately, because of this, they have claimed that the two just realized they weren't a good fit after all. Going on to say the differences in their personalities have also become harder to ignore after years together, they've just grown apart. Number 3. No future. We all know how career-focused Taylor is, and we have to love her for it. But could her relationship with Joe be holding her back? Some fans believe that her alleged climb to be a billionaire and her career motivation could be keeping her from ever really settling down with Joe. A source revealed they've had rough patches before and always worked things out, so friends thought they would take some time apart but eventually come back together. They also added that unfortunately, Taylor didn't see them working out in the long run. Looks like they may try to stay friends, but depending on the truth about how it really ended, I guess we'll have to wait and see. As for what's going on right now, an insider describes them as friends, and that there is a lot of respect between them. They told the press, Taylor doesn't have anything bad to say about Joe. They just grew apart. Taylor is staying very focused on her tour right now. Number 2, we have Too Secretive. Joe and Taylor have been extremely secretive ever since they allegedly met in 2016. A few months after reportedly meeting, Taylor attended a Kings of Leon show with her friends, which Joe also attended. When rumors started circulating the couple was together back in 2017, a source claimed that this wasn't new news at all. The two had been together for a few months. They said at the time, this isn't a new couple alert or a secret relationship. The only people this has been a secret to is the media because of all of us. They continued by saying, Taylor and Joe's closest friends and family were aware that they had been together for several months and had known each other for a long time. Joe first spoke about Taylor during an interview with British Vogue in 2018. He said, I'm aware people want to know that side of things. I think we all have been very successfully private, and now it has sunk in for people. But I really prefer to talk about work. They have refused to talk openly about it, but have made multiple sources together. Taylor shared why she doesn't like to discuss her relationship with Joe during an interview with Elle. She said at the time, I've learned that if I talk about my relationship, people think it's up for discussion, and our relationship isn't up for discussion. She continued by sharing, if you and I were having a glass of wine right now, we'd be talking about it, but it just goes out into the world. That's where the boundary is, and that's where my life has become manageable. all. But since this relationship has been kept so under wraps, do you think there could have been a few more problems than they would like to admit? Many think that Taylor would go through with these intense secret missions to see her boyfriend in order to protect Joe, who hated the spotlight. But maybe she has hit her limit and wants to stop hiding from the public so meticulously. And at number 1, we have Exhaustion. Most of what we know of Taylor and Joe's relationship comes from her music. We know Joe is a lot more low-key, who likes to keep his relationships more on the down low. One fan theory is that Joe just got exhausted with the constant fame and fan base that comes with dating a megastar. Joe's family is said to be big fans of Taylor, but she definitely requires some special attention when she visits. A close source to the family revealed the family was very close and loved Taylor. She was often at family gatherings, but it did take them a while to get used to her visits. They added, "She is round-the-clock security and every exit has to be checked due to her stalkers." But with her on tour now and out of the bubble that they created together earlier on, could it all just be too much? Well, that's all we have for you guys today. Let us know your fan theories in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next one.